Okay. Okay, so my microphone kind of died. I don't know what's wrong with it. The 3.5 jack it died. I don't know. My 3.5 jack ports don't work. So I didn't realize during the video that it wasn't recording. So I'm trying to explain at least one thing that I did make sure to mention. Okay, let's enable about like I'm going to do the conclusion of the video, basically, of the previous video. So let it go. So don't mind the FPS because most of the time I'm not gonna be waiting for the load completely. So as you can see, Apollo is working fine. Most of the case I was looking at if they support Soulfire, any soul material, and all the blocks they made light or not. Apollo actually do really good shadows. I also was gonna do something else, some new test. Let's do this test here. Oh my god, FPS! Is this the middle? No, it's not the middle. God damn it. Okay, this should make a shadow around the block. Yeah, you can see it. It's kind of weird. The shadow here is a bit strange. So yeah, this material, what's the name? The shader is working really decent. That light is from that one, I believe. Yeah, it's from that one. Doing a pretty good decent work of shadows. This area here, because you might be confusing what I was testing here, is the shadow from the foliage. So yeah, this moon and the thing does make shadows, but what about sources, light sources that you can enable? So far none of them did any shadows, I believe, if I don't correctly, except for Rethinking Voxels. Let's move to another shader, FastPBR, no, Kappa Pt3. Just move through the more strong shaders. I was really surprised that this one, they do complete this one. They do make shadows and stuff, the pronounced light source. This is still not good in this case, but they cannot do it. So it's not perfect. This one renders really like shit. I'm getting only 60 FPS here. So let's move to another one. Nostalgia. Let's see if Nostalgia has more detail into there. So far, no shadows. Also, maybe the light source. So this force one here. should see shadows more pronounced, but yeah, not pronounced shadows here. Let's try to make like this. Still no. And these are supposed to be RTS or RT. Let's move to another one. Rethinking Voxels, I'm going to get the last one. SEUS. SEUS does have the shadows, but they're not really pronounced. They are a little and very noticeable. It's not that pronounced. You can notice that one. It's like soft shadow. It's like really soft. So everything is like a soft emitter. Shadow there. See a little line there. Like that. Like that. Like this shadow line there. We go to here. Yeah, you can see it, but they are too strong. I can understand this one because this is a block light and it's bigger area of the light. It's like having a area light, but these are point lights. This should be straightforward. They should be having more really well pronounced light source, like shadow. Well, no, that one, not this one. Let's move to renew, which I believe remove the behavior, and you don't have that. Yeah, you don't have that at all. So if you want to pick one, use HRR, and this one is one of the best ones. Let's do SoftVoxels, and then for the last PS Fruits, and then Rethinking Voxels, then Chirple, and then Rethinking Voxels. Nope. It's kind of strange because remember this. I did say this one is like you are going to make this. How you say? Force this one so you can see any behavior like this, but in real how you say, anyway, in real situations, yeah, this is this is what you're gonna get. Is that nothing cast shadows? There is no really pronounced shadow. There's like a soft weird, which it doesn't make any sense here. Absurd. What is the other one? Apollo does do a decent one. Let's see, BS Roots. Yeah, BS Roots. Let's see this one. Strange. No shadows. Oh, they are a little soft. Even though it's a shadow. Yeah, that's kind of a shadow. Very soft. It's like the light sources are emitting really small, strange stars, bright lights. See how it behaves here. Which I did hate to make this one, but yeah, it's still gonna to behave like weirdly. Yeah. So they don't actually behave good. None of them. PSFest Trimple. Oh, what about Trimple? This is more realistic. This is how it should be behaving. The problem with Trimple is that it loses some of the atmosphere. We will see in the cave system because the next part is going to be cave, and then after that is going to be the nether. When the cave system loses the atmosphere, and we will see the atmosphere they do give body to a damn good, damn nice job for the shadows. Look at that. I'm not getting the shadow from here, from that one. Weirdly. To getting the shadow from here. It's running really well. 53 FPS, that's running fantastic. Look at that, how it should be. Look at freaking that. That's how it should be. So we can remove that. We can add that. Strange. We will notice that in Rethinking Voxels it does that behavior like this. It should be shorter and smaller. And this is sharper. Okay, nice, but still it should be closer. Okay, but none of them do any fully shadow from the light source. So now let's move to Rethinking Voxels. Let's move it in this area because we're going to talk about some of the Rethinking Voxels problems. Obviously, this is not a problem. Everything here is work fantastic. You don't have any support for that. Instead, you might use another mod, which I forgot to mention to put it in the. I will put it in this one. I might make it work. I'm not sure. The mod is a mod that uses Optifine stuff to make some blocks rearrange, not rearrange, rebehave correctly. Not for this, only for this one. And this one is just the shader that doesn't have any support for that, or they don't emit whatsoever any light from there. It's not perfect. It needs an update for sure, especially for that. What was the other thing? Or the bounces. It doesn't have bounce lights. Strange. This is simple. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Okay, the light source is not strong enough. It's like losing a strain the farther it is, I guess. But it should have something here at least. It's kind of strange. Losing the strain like that? What does I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make a test. Let's put this here. Yeah, loses. There's a little shadow there. Oh yeah, there is more shadow here. So yeah, it loses strain in that one. Barely non-existent, but it's like, or maybe it's my mind. Same chart the darken in this area. Anyways, but it doesn't have any bounce light, which it needs. Has some. It's not perfect. Oh, I didn't want to drop it. Oh my god, where is the block? Just drop it. Okay, let's move to Rethinking Voxels. Rethinking Voxels is a beast. It's the best shader so far for me. Look at how sharp this one is. You have the integrated normal maps, integrated PBR, everything. Look at this behavior. It's not perfect because I did mention in the other video, but it doesn't have any audio. Is this block slides? There is sometimes some weird. Oh, that should be red. It's not red. That should be red. Why is not red? Sometimes it doesn't behave correctly, so I don't know what the heck is going on with the shader. And you had some strange block. It's like broken in some sense. There you have pop-ups. In this one, you don't, but in the new one, you have weird behavior of that light. But look at this. Why is this specific block really what is it? Bright, and then in this one they're dark? That's the thing that is breaking in this one, because it's not spread correctly. Like it doesn't have a ramp or how the light should spread. I don't know. It has like a limiter, and depending on how many light sources you have in the area, it will work better or not. I don't know, but that does not make any sense. So you have to deal with that. And this one have the fully shadows, the perfect fully shadows. They're pretty nice to look at, especially if you have a light source with you. I think you will have shadow emission. I cannot tell right now. I don't see it, but you will notice in the cave systems for sure. Those shadows are perfect. So, one of the bugs of this one is this. Right now it's emitting light, but sometimes we will see in the other one, but it's behaving here. It's having this issue. When you have a texture, it's not a texture, but this leaf on top of this, the light is not emitting anything because it's basically like broken. It's like too close. It's like when you have entity ons and you something walks, or there is like a boss really close to it, it will make a break and not work. So if we broke this, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? That's not what I wanted to do. I want to break that. Seriously. Now we set that one there. Our light source is working fine. Let's see if the entity is broken right now. No, it's not, because I turned it off. But if you have like leaves or these things, or like let's say you put one in the ground and then fully start no, not foolish, because it's not going to be in the same block, but yeah, binds, but binds like this behavior, like this in this case, it will make it stop working correctly. Let's go and see this feature, or for example like this one, these particles that are emitting from the campfire is going to make the campfire not work correctly. I think in the other version, the newer version, is going to fail to work correctly. That's how it should be behaved with point light source. Let's see how it behave with the block light source. See? Perfect. Okay, so yeah, like that. That's doing proper behavior. Let's now move to the newer version. Will have less pop-ups for the lights. They will work correctly, but it has some other issues. So it's not perfect. I think also it's not perfect. There is, I still like this one better because of the look. It's sharper. The newer one is not sharper, and this one is faster, and this one is not faster. It's slower, but you are going to see way better proper behavior of the light. That's right, how it should be. And you're seeing a little bit of light from that one there. You see here closely. Yep, light is propagating nicely. The red propagation is nicely done. And what was the other behavior? Weird behavior. Oh yeah, but the problem is this one is doing it wrong there. See? And there is that feature, that thing. I don't know what the heck is that happening. I will have to test if that happened with the previous one. We don't have nice looking shadow from the village. They're there, but they're popping in and out, popping in and out. It's like a flickering stuff. It's really annoying, especially with these ones. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like they are there, but they're soft, and there is the leaves are not gonna look sharp as the other one. Well, anything is not gonna look sharp as the other one. Let's see. You see this one? I don't know if it is. Yeah, it's flickering. It's probably mostly because of the particles. Yeah, look at that. No, I don't know if it is for the particle. Maybe there is another particle there. Something is making this not work correctly. It's not emitting as the light should be making. And this one still happens with that. Some behavior in the water. I'm just noticing. It's my loading. It's like I think it's loading stuff. It's the way the shader loads. Let's go to this one. See if this one has the same issue. Nope. Doesn't have the same issue. And that is working. But the problem with this one is that you are going to wait. I didn't load the one. I was like, this is definitely not looking how it should be. Oh, never mind. Guess it's the same for the both of them. Okay, so there is a depth of some sort. Maybe editable. I can edit. Yeah, I see it. I see. You see now? For the atmosphere. I don't know how many blocks there. I don't know what. Something about 64 blocks. Possible in light. Probably this one. Control how far and up the volume fire I sort like the yeah, probably is this one. Let's try 144. See, just check it out. Don't crash. Don't crash. Do not crash. Okay. Okay, that definitely took a few minutes. It's still there. So it's not that. But there is that shadow is from 144. So I don't know. I only noticed till today. So it's like a volumetry atmosphere that is in the area, in the scene. So I don't know, kind of strange. So it's not perfect. You can see it's not perfect. But if you don't look to things too far, except for that thing, I just don't understand what the heck is that. Let me remove that because that actually, I don't know if it is taking FPS. Yeah, that thing is taking definitely sure FPS. That was faster. Okay, so yeah, weird behavior sometimes with this shader, but overall, this one looks really nice, really crispy. Everything. Okay, so let's move to the next area where I'm going to see Lush cave. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. I can't remember the movement. Well, we're going to see the atmosphere of this shader. How it behaves. Okay. This is just default, just trying to see. Because I did plan out like a way to go. Okay, it's that way then. But I cannot see it. Oh, there is that way. Okay. And then we go here and we're back. No, we're not back. I cannot. What the fuck? Are we back? No, we're going back. And we're back. Okay, that was weird. I don't think I want to remember that. Trace, that's strange. Okay, so this is default. That's a nice looking cave. Took me a while to find this freaking stupid cave. We're going to see it with Apollo. And all of these shaders. Oh, the behavior. I haven't touched anything, so everything is straight out of the shader. Wow. You can see how the heck am I changing all of this in the position. This one is definitely going off my recommendations, because inside the cave system this looks like shit. There is no light up, by the way. It's going back. Oh my god, this is a mess. This is a straight up mess. This is like, wow, no good. Was it going that way? Oh my god, I'm so confused. I think I'm going that way. Yeah. I barely light this one up. So this one is just straight the cave. This is just the lighting of the cave, by the way. All from the Lush caving stuff. But this looks awful. This looks horrible. That's a no-no. So that was Apollo. Let's go. Oh, this one's going to be garbage. Yeah, I'm not gonna. What the freak? Because the light behaves so strange, like that it's just leaking through everything, every block, everything. It's just like. Weird. So freaking weird. Definitely don't like this one either. There's no like depth. So weird. I wanna go that way. At least it's light up, I guess. It's not dark. I was expecting something completely different, like it's really contrast stuff. Arcane. Pff, this is way better. That's definitely showing. It's a little bit too much contrast for my likeness, but this is definitely better. You for sure can see that you are in a cave. This is the one that I barely lit up. This is just the cave system. Okay, next. Astra, I expect better from you. Oh, definitely better. Actually better. This one looks really good. Yeah, this one is so far the best one. Of the bunch I have tested so far. This one has a tint into it. Don't mind too much. I still like the other one. A little bit more. Lava looks weird. What's this shader? Yeah, the lava looks weird. Don't like how the lava looks. That's BSL. My new best looking one. Yeah, I like this one. I like the atmosphere that it gives. It's like dust. I don't know how to explain it. It's like it has like a mist, not mist, or like I don't know. It's like you see dust particles, but you don't see the dust particle. It's like you go into a cave and you light up a lantern. You're going to notice like gold rays and stuff. And this is the looking I like. So yeah, this one is my top so far. PSL is looking really fine. fine looking, which actually Rethinking Voxels is going to actually look mostly just like this one. This one looks pretty good actually. I didn't give him a good looking point in the previous ones. Point the cave? Yeah. The cave, this is on point. And the lava looks decent. The water as well looks pretty nice. Yeah. This looks good. See the next one. Chocapic. Ooh. Interesting. Too dark and oh, what the heck is that? God Raider. Next, Complementary Reimagined. Oh, the atmosphere again. BSL and this one, oh, this one is way better. This one is, oh, I love it. I love this one. Oh, this is the one. Rethinking Voxels is going to be a bit here, but this one is the one. BSL did look good. This is the second play for PSL, first play definitely for Rethinking Voxels. I'm pretty sure Rethinking Complementary Shader is going to look pretty much the same. We have few difference, not too many. These are looking magnificent. I did put lights in this scenario, by the way, because it was dark. So to make sure you could see stuff, I did put lights, but not in this area. In this area, I didn't put any freaking lights, just to make sure the difference from lights coming from the ground to lights coming from the up in the ceilings. This one is fantastic. Okay, complementary shaders. It's a little bit more contrast, a little more sharper. Yeah, there is. I don't know which one I like more. One have more atmosphere than the other one. This one doesn't have that much atmosphere. I don't think it has any atmosphere than the previous one. Well, just a little bit, which I don't know if it is because of the mod I installed, which is cave dust. I don't know. Not sure, 100% sure. But there is more contrast in this. This is a little more fine-tuned and more realistic. That the cave is darker, how it should be. than the previous one. The previous one was a bit brighter, which I didn't mind. I do play a little bit darker. You will see the Rethinking Voxels because in Rethinking Voxels I have my settings how I do play, which is darker because I hate that everything is too light. Even though it's going to look light in here because of the Lush cave system is pretty light up. It's pretty good looking light up. This is incredible. Even the reflection is fantastic in this scenario. Which you don't have these reflections in the Reimagined. You can turn around, I think, but you didn't have it. Yeah, I like how everything looks fantastic. Oh, Contiuum. Oh, let's see. A little bit like Arc, but better. Again, I don't know if these shaders are working correctly. I do believe they're working correctly, but these see some pictures they are looking so good, but they're having so many resources around them that you are like, is it helping the resource pack? Like having a PBR and stuff. Yeah, but this is straight from the shader. The only I have is some a little bit of textures, and they're vanilla station, so you're not going to see that much difference, except for a little fine tuned or more detail. But that's it. No, nothing more. Nothing is. It's avalanche. The word doesn't come to me right now. Oh, that's because of the water. Okay, I was like, why is the green and the other one have different green? Okay, next. Edis. Okay, what the frick? Okay, you play like this. It's too sharp. And at the same time, definitely your hair is not too hard. Next, Exposa. Ooh, let's see. See, there is redemption on this one. It did have a little bit of redemption. Okay, reflection is strange. The reflection shouldn't be that strong. Okay, this is definitely just black. I remember I did change the settings because it was way too bright. I believe this is the shader that was way too bright. So I'm going to reset. Hold shift. Okay. Let's remove depth of field of motion blur. This motion blur of give everything like that. Still dark. Yeah, still dark. Doesn't change too much. Strange. See the next one. FastPBR. Looks good, but I don't. It looks like not sharp. It looks like, is there a depth of field? It's freaking shit. It's off. So I have no idea what the heck is going on. Has to do with the camera, maybe camera settings. Oh my god, clicking the one. 35 to f-stop. Let's bring this to 12. Supply. Oh my god, still no. That's the maximum? That's not 16 is the maximum. It's weird. Let's change this just to see if the wide angle look is going to look. No, it doesn't change. So this camera is for show. So I don't know. Atmosphere stretch. Let's get that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Used to me it's sharpening, but yeah, from that distance it's not sharp. Let's see when it loses sharp. Okay, sharp, losing is, yeah, completely weird. But even though I think I'm pointing there, if I point somewhere else, I have no idea what the heck is going on. That definitely looks bad. There, sharp. So there is strange. There is some distance sharpening. That's the only problem with this one. It's a little bit contrasted, but it's not bad per se. But the sharpen thing is like really annoying, especially because I think your eyes want to try to focus or sharpen the image. In the end, it's going to just hurt your head. It's definitely going to be an annoyance in the long run. So I wouldn't recommend this one, even though you like the look of it. You're going to regret playing with this one when your hair start hurting. Apollo was looking like shit. Let's see if Kappa visits that. So too much noise. Look at that noise. It's like having wildfire all over everywhere. Yeah, it's like insane noise. Maybe you can fine tune settings and make it look better, but you don't want to really fine tune too much, or you're going to lose FPS. Okay, the closer it is, the less noise. The farther it is, there are more noise. Also, there is like a distant depth of field as well. Not as strong as the other one because I guess your brain is not trying to focus too much on there because there is more detail in the front. It's kind of strange. But the noise is annoying. It's like fractal noise when you have too low quality lights, so the calculation is trying to calculate with the small photons on the sources. So yeah. Oh my god. That was the basic one. So let's see Kappa. It definitely behaved better than Apollo, which Apollo did behave better in the night and day situation of this, but in cave system, this is definitely looking better. Noise. Only when you move, you can see noise so far in the distance. Really small, not that much, not like the previous one. That's the anosopro. It has a filter for sure. Anosopro. Anisopro. Oh my god. This anomorph stretch. Try to remove it, and that should be less pronounced. Never mind. But that's an isoprophic filter. Anomorph. Oh my god. It should be that, but guess I not. Guess I'm wrong. Because I don't see any noticeable difference. Strange. Well, this one is definitely look better than the normal, but it's more demanding. And this is not emitting any light. We will see. It is like no, the light's coming all from the sources that I just put. So this should be pretty dark then. We will see. We will see. Yeah, because those lights are coming from ores and the source that I just placed. So we'll see. Especially here. Yeah, this is not supported. Basically, every light is from the lava, which is pretty neat. Looks pretty good. And the ores, the Lush leaf stuff is not making any source whatsoever, which it might be really demanding, especially if they are all turned on. Okay, next, Kuda shader. Lava is too orange, but there is a tint all over the image as well, so it's like a bit too orange everything. Okay, that's Lutz. The grading of this one is more grayscale in the grayscale, so you don't have any tone mapping at all. I don't think I noticed anything. It's no sliding to the green or the reds or the blue, so yeah, which is good. So you want to see any color of tint into it, you can set it up yourself. So this is basic plan arc. It will depend on what you want. Well, actually, this is pretty decent. Yeah, I like this one. This one's on. So far it was. We'll see. Should be right in this one. So far BSL, Complementary, and Lush. Wasn't Astra one? Yeah, Astra, BSL, Complementary, and Lush. Let me just change 1 second to PBR, FastPBR. Yeah, okay, so yeah, and Lush. Astra, Complementary, and Bliss. Ooh, what the heck was that? It was a loading or something? Yeah, I think it was a loading. Again with the blur stuff. It's a little bit less noticeable than the other one, but it is there. This one for sure has the atmosphere. A little bit too much bloom, but you can remove that or lower it depending on what you want. There is some weird leaks there, like that. And the magenta look, I don't dig it. I don't dig it too much. You can tweak it up probably or move it. And the light source looks too much close to the regular light source. So this is Nostalgia, the regular one, and so far this one looks way better than the Kappa. So this one is a yes. The water looks decent. I believe in Kappa the light came from the torches and not the Lush leaves. So I think this one actually has support to that. Looks pretty good. I actually like how this one looks. We'll see the better version of this one, how it looks. Improved version, let's say. Okay, let's see the other version. This is the strong version. Interesting. What is going on? You lose the support of the Lush leaves, so you will want actually the lower nostalgia version. Strange. And the noise is there. Back again with the noise. When you move, you are going to see the fractal. Oh, when you zoom in, it's not noticeable. Yeah, but it is there. Look how noticeable it is when you move. It's not like the Kappa. I believe it was the Kappa. That this was annoying. But it's moving slow. But not. I don't think it bothers. It could be like a flickering from light sources, but the Lush leaf is not emitting any light, which is depending on what you want. Just gives a different feel to everything. Interesting. It's pretty good, but I don't know. It will depend on which one you want. Pastel. Nice. PotatoShader. See how the PotatoShader looks good here. A little bit too flat for my likeness. But it's doing impressive. It's doing almost 150. Well, did you have to use this one? Yeah, yes you could. No idea why. I mean, yeah, for the potato, but I guess you could use another shader, like Sildurs medium, maybe. We'll see how Sildurs looks in this. Okay, next. projectLuma. this was really nice in contrast. So yeah, you can see the same contrast in here. A little bit too much in the reds, but just a little. Depends on what you will want. It is sharp, that's good. And everything seems to look and work. Okay, let's red hat. Too much contrast, for sure. I might just playing like this and then you can see shit. You will have to place like 100 torches. And it's not really realistic because you have slicers here. So it will, at least you will get some there. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of this dark. It's too dark. Too much contrast as well. Okay, next. Ooh, Rethinking Voxels is next. Ooh. And this is how I play it. Let it low a little bit. It's dark, but realistically dark. Oof, it looks so freaking crazy. Definitely has atmosphere in the area. It's not pure black. And still notice something stuff. You can still find pure black if you get into a cave without any freaking lights. But this is in another new level. Like the atmosphere that it gives. It's not perfect as well, to show you why. Look at these lights first. This should emit and is casting in this one, but it's not casting anything in the upper one. It's like bugging out there. So it's not perfect. Look at here. It should be spreading a little bit. It's like in this one. It's spreading nice in here, but not in the other one. So it's like some issues there. We'll see in the next version, which is the newer one, even though it's alpha. Let's see how that one behaves. Maybe they correct the behavior. It looks like they did, because we are now seeing more of the leaves. So I think they did. So a little bit brighter, shadows should be correct, working better, improved than the other ones, but we are getting raped by the system. We're getting 15, 18, 17 FPS. A little bit lighter overall. Definitely looking fantastic. Yeah, it is better. Still, I don't know what the heck is going on with the foliage. That is not sharp. So yeah, this one is more noticeable than the previous version, the previous scenario that I just gave. But yeah, it's an issue there with the foliage. It doesn't happen with the blocks. It's only happening with the foliage. Maybe with the leaves, this type of leaves. Yeah, probably it's not gonna look good, decent, because it's choppy as freak. 15 FPS, that's a little bit too much. It's like ghosting. I don't know what the heck. Look at when you move. I don't know if it does that with the other one, with the other one version. I don't know if that the thing is making the leaf to look not good, but definitely the leaves are better. Is behaving better. You can see that these are, what is the name? Vines. These are vines with liberal lights. No, in the previous one, just kind of strange, a little bit weird. So yeah, this one is at 10. Looks pretty good. But we missed the foliage. Some scenarios, they don't have foliage. Oh, they are trying to be cast, but they are like, what is the name? Casting and no casting. It's like, look at that. It's like popping in and out. But this beautiful. Way too low the FPS to play. So Sildurs. Too freaking magenta. Well, not magenta. This is yellow. Yellow and greenish. This is green yellow, which you can tweak. Pretty sure I did add blue to green to remove the magenta. I don't remember. Wait, are these all the tweaks? Oh no, never mind. This is Seamitis. I thought it was Sildurs. Never mind. This is Seamitis. This is another shader. The name is pretty too close to one another. I confused them. As you can see, it didn't have too many configuration options either. So yeah, but you cannot tweak the tone map in here for what it looks like. For what I look in the options. SEUS, oh please don't disappoint me. And definitely it's not a disappointment. A little bit too flat here, strange. I don't know why. Still not casting freaking shadows. Well, no, he's casting so shadow. I don't understand why. increase this one just okay, just to see one thing. Let's get that where it was. Not too much to tweak. Looks interesting. There is like the light propagation is doing pretty good. Strange. Looks interesting. Is that an edge fit from the shader? You kidding me? Nah, but it looks decent. Next, renew it. I don't know what is going to why is using SEUS in this version. It's definitely not ray tracing. It's doing something. No idea what it's using. But it's definitely another system or another calculations like Shrimple. This one is surprisingly good and bad at the same time. The atmosphere is strange in the cave. I know it's because of the light map, but I don't know why there is that tint. Don't quite like the tint. And that definitely is not working right. It's doing almost the same as Rethinking Voxels, but worse. So everything in the leaf is being blow up, like really bright, being blown up, and it's not working correctly. This is the last version, so this one is in beta as well. So, and this is like one of the latest thing they add in the game, the Minecraft, I think. 1.18 or something, or maybe 1.18. I don't know. I'm confused. So yeah, but actually it looks decent, except for that. That makes everything look so weird. Just imagine having all those light sources lighting this thing up. Because I think the light source, I don't know, not sure if it's emitting anything. No, it is emitting, but no emitting, no casting shadows, I think. Not sure, I think it's volumetric. It's like mixing stuff, so I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Next, Sildurs. You could run this in high and you will get, I don't know, 80 FPS. So yeah, this one looks pretty decent. Pretty freaking decent. Looks fantastic. And it's running well, so yeah, you could run this one on high and you're good. This case is insane. Refractions is great. It's perfect because it's not sharp like it was in the another one, but it's great. It's looking great. Pretty decent. Very surprised with Sildurs. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, definitely. You play this one, your head's going to hurt like crazy because it's trying to sharpen everything. This thing is not. What the heck is going on with this head? You don't have support for the Lush leaves for what I see. Okay, we'll see the light version of this. Completely different. Way to blow out. It's a little bit sharper. Still soft in the distance. Oh, that's a amethyst thing. I notice it now. Oh, I need to do this quick. I'm zoning out. And there is still the nether nets. Because as you can see, everything behaves completely different in many scenarios. So depending on what you're looking for, what you like, there are some that behave really decent in many of the scenarios. So nets. Solas. Solas was a favorite since I see the first one. Yeah, Solas is definitely this is a destroyer. This thing is looking insane. I think it's even beating up Sildurs. Just like how it looks. This is strange. Which was the previous one? SoftVoxels. I do like this one. So yeah, Solas it's running really good. 86, almost 90 FPS. And you get this? That's really good. That's really decent. Wait, do I have a path in here? Oh, only for cave. Let me change to. Oh my god. I need to go up, down. I didn't see that. Crazy. Let's go to Solas. I completely missed that. But it was a long time that I set this everything up. But I was like, do I do this? Do I do this? Do I do this? I don't have time. I don't have time. This is taking too much time. I have to go to work in like 30 minutes. So yeah, it took me a lot of time to just redo this. To do this because I didn't do this before. Solas is definitely in there. I don't know if beating Sildurs, but it's definitely there. I don't know. Is that a bit flatter? Strange. There is some weird calculation. There is so many fractal noise in here. I don't know why. This is not. I don't know how is the light being calculated. That is doing that. It's like if doing Raytrace, but it's definitely not doing Raytrace. So I don't know how it's. What the heck is going on? Why is behaving like that? What the heck is that? Okay, next. VanillaPlus. This is doing better than the previous one. For me. I don't know if the FPS is doing better, but the look, yeah, better. Boss Elementary is great, but the problem with this shader is this green dot. I don't know, maybe you load a different version of this one, but this one looks good. And it has that issue. I've completely forgot. Yeah, that issue. That move up. There it is. No idea how to remove that thing. It's only a line right now, but if I move, depending on the scenario, yeah, it's weird. I don't know, strange, but it's looking pretty good. Like the color. But that behavior is killing it off a little bit. Like, why? Okay, last shader. See how this one behaves. Well, at least it doesn't break like Apollo. This one has some strange tone mapping that adds red to the image. Like, hate the I so freaking hate it. And definitely the lava looks like shit. But actually this looks decent. Okay, so let's go back to Apollo 1 second. Let's go back to the cave. And let's load the ones I did like the most. So I think it was Arcane or Astra. I guess it's Astra. Let's try Arcane. Yeah, it was Astra. Okay, Astra. So yeah, Astra. It's decent, really decent. Next, BSL. They were really nice. Complementary Reimagined. Yeah, this one adds all of them a little bit close to one and another. This one is going to be a little more contrast. Then came Nostalgia or Nostalgia Normal. I think Nostalgia Normal. Can't remember. Yeah, nostalgia normal. It was nostalgia normal. What else? How did projectLuma behave? Too much contrast. Too contrasting. Definitely rethinking voxels. Looks so freaking good. And it's dark enough because you see something. You know, I don't know. It's just strange. Look at that. I don't know. Love it. How could you not love this? Even though that's broken, it doesn't look bad. Let's see, what is the one? The newer version. It's a little bit brighter because I didn't set this one up as the previous one. But wow, the FPA is killer. Oh my god, this thing is killing my computer. Next was the SEUS were fine. I don't remember SEUS being fine. I don't think SEUS did fine. Yeah, they kind of fine. A little bit too flat. Sildurs Vibrant. Simple looks good here. But yeah, that looks weird. Let's see if Sildurs is better than Solas, because Solas did look good. So this is how Sildurs look. I think Solas is doing better. So Sildurs, you got beaten. You actually got beat by Solas. Wow, this one's surprisingly good. Yeah, Solas beat the fuck out of Sildurs. Sildurs was my top 3. No anymore. Looks like Solas is my top 3 now. And he runs better. It doesn't bother him. It doesn't bother me. But I think I do prefer the not having that fog. You can still think you can remove that. I think for sure. So yeah, that's how the shaders. Yeah, the Solas is beating the fuck out of that one. And all these 37 shaders. Look, in the Lush cave for cave systems, and what to expect from them. So you know which one to choose without having any resource pack that is going to really change the behavior of these shaders. Next is going to be the Nether. After that, no end because I didn't set anything up for the end. I don't know, I should still think the game needs something to make you play forward after you kill the dragon. Yeah, you get the Electro in the end, but yeah, after that, what? You already complete the game, so doesn't make any sense. It's like this game needs another boss after you get the Electra, that you can only reach the boss using the Electra. I don't know, something, but doesn't make you after you get the Electra, yeah, you're like, yeah, what else? Get a lot of chocobos which you can get when getting the Electra, and leave the end, never come back, and that's it. Just have your chocobos. So yeah, I don't know. So that was it. That was it for now. Next is going to be the Nether. The Nether is going to be really fast. There is no path to go through. It's just, or there is. I can't remember. No, there is no. No, there. I don't know. There is a point place there you can see the three biomes, and that's it. Maybe there I will fly through them. Oh, that was it. Nothing else for now in this video. Hopefully it helps you. Bye.